Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Drewlik and we're doing PvP. So today I'm on my mercenary again, and yes, I'm still a damage dealer, and yes, this is another game in which I try to deal damage. Why I'm saying try, it does not work out exactly as it is planned. It is again one of these nice 3.0 games with enemy healers, so not many people are going to die. There are people dying left and right, but again, you know, it's kind of one of these drawn out games in which you fight around the emplacements and one side dwindles, and generally you had this pre-3.0. Again, I'm again touching that subject. I have covered it enough, and I'm not going to talk again in depth about it. But again, as I said, you had skilled players which did not die easily and use cooldowns and stuff like that before 3.0, and then you had this kind of situation in which you know, you fight around an emplacement and slowly but surely you win that emplacement over, you know, now very high skilled games, very high skilled players. Now, you know, you get the same effect if the enemy team has any number of healers. Like, this is just, that's just how it works. Right now, I'm not mad, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that's how it works. And this is one of these games, you know, I've covered it no end of times. It is a weird time to play PvP right now, but it will surely be normal to us in the end as we play it more. So again, in mid, as you could see, that guy did not use his cooldowns appropriately. Got a nice 8k mag shot in his nice sulky face and died. And this is again, if you're a new player, something a nice a piece of advice I can give you on your way if you're kind of trying to get into PvP and stuff like that. If you truly want to succeed, learn how to use your cooldowns, learn what they do against which types of damage the cooldowns are actually effective, and learn to use them while you're doing other stuff. Nothing's worse than one guy, you know, just and he jumps to me, of course he does, and kills me because, you know, that's just the way it is. So as I was saying, the cooldown, try to get used to it, try to know how the cooldown actually works, and try to be able to use it while you're doing other stuff, because as I said, it is quite bad if you are, you know, thinking about which cooldown you have to use right now and you lose valuable time while doing so. Not very nice if you do that, and yeah. And, you know, marauders left and right, of course, jumping to me, because why not jump to me? I am a mercenary, I'm not a sniper anymore. I am jumpable, so please jump to me. I am now your homing beacon of jumping, you know, just jump right to me if you need anything, you know. I would be more than happy to help you. Just jump right at me. So this tank is completely screwing us over and, you know, wasting our time right here. As we realize this, we just immediately head over to the grass emplacement as we encounter one very low power tech, which I wholeheartedly finish with a nice mag shot. As I am finding a nice one-on-one, it is the Marauder from earlier which jumped to me. Now let's have a look. Are you going to jump to me again? No, it does not look so. He's not very motivated. He gets the net and he just stays still. So, not doing anything. Very passive-aggressive of him right there, and he just runs away. You know, not solving any problems right there, my friend. Please let me talk about our relationship. Do not just, you know, jump away to other people. I want to talk about this kind of shit. You know, I used my net for you, my one and only net. I have committed something to our relationship, and you just jump away. Not very happy about that. So in this whole fight, the Marauder, I believe, already is down to 10 HP. Again, you know, kind of cheating on me with other damage dealers, but no problem. You know, I'm over him already anyway. So, just as this guy dies and the healer already got killed right there, again, the same tank, it's the same tank, again, wasting our time right here. And he's got both of his big cooldowns ready again. You know, he's got Endure Pain, he's got Reflect ready and everything like that. I think that's due to the cooldown only being 1 minute, which is quite low. I do agree melees need low cooldowns, but, you know, Juggernauts already have many cooldowns. Why do they have such a low cooldown on it? It's kind of annoying, but, you know, I'm not one for complaining right now. Just saying that, you know, that same guy completely wasted our time 2 times in a row. Not too far apart, you know, that's just, you know, maybe look at it how many cooldowns there are, you know. I know other tanks are not that that tanky. You know, I know the Juggernaut kind of is, but you know, Endure Pain, Reflect, you know what I'm getting at. So again, bursting the healer right now. He's trying his best to survive, but the sheer number of damage dealers onto him just overwhelms and kills him. As we are doing a quick count, we see we are 6 people, they are only 4. So this leaves us with the question and the very important conundrum: where are the enemy players? So where are they? 3 options. They could be mid, could be AFK or leaving the game, or they could be at the grass emplacement. Now which one is most likely? Now if it is the grass emplacement, we are fucked, because you know, everybody was snow for an extended period of time. So let's have a look. Yep, the healer is respawned, and I see a nice sky beam going up, which means it's being tapped. And this is going to be their turret. So again, you know, you really have to pay attention in your game, step up your game, and do so that these kind of situations do not happen. Because look at it, just look at it, it's just one guy, but he has got guard and he just survives everything. It is so infuriating. Look at the damage raining into him, and he just, you know, in a second he's going to be full again. I'm going to call it right now. I do not know every piece of damage, you know, from by heart and stuff like that, but I just know that he's going to be full, because that's just what healers do. Look at him dropping down 18% to 10, and yeah, he just, come on, you know, it's kind of a post-commentary, but I'm still getting infuriated just by watching it. It is so annoying. You can run behind one single healer for an eternity, and he just bubbles, because that's just how the game works. It is truly outrageous. But yeah, that's just again, that's just the way healers are. It would be the same if somebody on our side did that, so I'm not complaining. It is kind of, it's a balanced imbalance, you know, because it can work in both ways. And as I'm getting killed and chased down like a dog, which I am not, by the way, I'm not a dog, I, you know, just kind of once again contemplate my existence and the meaningfulness of being a mercenary in this meta. But it is quite nice, as I am getting that guy stunned so that the tap cannot be detapped, and we got the middle emplacement. So this is going to be a lot easier to defend, and little Drewlik and the Drewlinary is once again happy and is quite content with the state of where he's at and where he's at the game. As he said that, he gets attacked by a Juggernaut and jumped too, because, you know, that's just what Juggernauts do, and thrown a nice little bit of rubber banding into that and a nice range stun, and you've got your perfect afternoon of fucking pissing me off. But, you know, that is kind of over right now, as I am getting rooted by the saber throw right there, as I'm kicking away an Invis Marauder, and I should be dead right about now. Let's have a look how much damage he actually deals. I believe it is way too much. Yes, it is way too much. It is 9,000 damage with the Furious Strike. I don't even know what that is. I think that's from the Fury Tree, one of the new abilities, which is also an auto crit. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's an auto crit, but it crits like a truck, and it is not nice to be on the receiving end from. So again, heading right back into mid. Very nice game situation actually, because it is very nice to defend mid and an auto emplacement. And again, it's the tank again, of course. Why shouldn't you be the tank? And yeah, the tank again gets into here. A nice 4-man group of people standing around here. As I'm starting my death from above, everybody jumps right out of it, because, you know, that's just the hard life that I have to live. But again, you know, I'm bearing it, not too bad. And again, getting pushed around, you know, that's just one of the worst things. You know, you just get you get pushed around and disrespected, you know. I think that's even worse than somebody who's playing well, you know. There's always going to be some guys who know their cooldowns and some ranged damage dealers, but, you know, with Juggernauts, I know that they can come in skilled versions and non-skilled versions and stuff like that, and that there are very good Juggernauts and Guardians out there. Even on my server there are some pretty good ones, and they are doing a very good job at playing the game and stuff like that, and they're not, it's also, I always say it's easy to play a Guardian or Juggernaut, but it actually isn't, if you've seen the Rage video and stuff like that, then you would know that it's not that easy to just get a Juggernaut and succeed. But, as I said, these are one of the classes. They just look so incredibly disrespectful. They just looks like they are constantly trolling you. When they're kicking you around, when they are giving you the backhand if they are tank, just bitch slapping you across your face to stun you another 4 seconds. When they're doing acrobatic moves because they have got the fucking time to do so, when they jump right to you and stand in front of you and do their little left and right dance. I don't know if you know any melees doing that. The last little left and right strafe, which they do right after they jump to you. Oh god, I hate that so much. And I know that they are just players, but it just looks so incredibly disrespectful when this kind of stuff happens. And this is just what, for me on a personal level, is it's not a problem, but that's just what I take personal when things like that happens, as I'm just healing up everybody in mid. I just take it very, very, very personal. So whenever I see a Guardian, I just want to kill him. And I know it's wrong because they have got cooldowns, and I'm not going to attack a Guardian or Juggernaut that's got cooldowns, but for personal revenge reasons, which are very valid, from a gameplay perspective, personal revenge reasons are very nice. I always do have to attack the Juggernauts, just give them an extra nudge, just give them an extra rocket, just show them who's boss, stuff like that. As I'm just getting jumped upon. As I said, I'm just a beacon of jumping. Just jump right to me, If you're sad at any time or something, just jump to me, and that will be fine. I'm just gonna be there and say, oh no, it's okay. Your class is viable. Look, you can still beat me, You don't have to beat these dumb assassins or these orcs and stuff like that, Just jump to me, come on, That's kind of my job, I believe, As a mercenary, I always have to be consoling the marauders, that they are still valuable. I'm kind of I'm the real MVP for them, so I'm kind of filling out a very important role that marauders don't feel useless. So doing my duty. As this game should wrap up shortly, because we have mid, and we're not going to lose it anytime soon, and we're just heading to the outer turret right here. And yeah, this is again the healer who tried to whirlwind me, but I interrupted him because that's just what big of a gangster I am. And again, nice marauder, just kicking him right down as I'm getting heavily rooted because I already have my movement speed on cooldown, using all of my cooldowns because I cannot actually get away from here, and I'm just trying frantically to survive, and I do believe I am able to. Yes, I should be able to survive this one as the last 10 things tick down. Please do not have any big crit or big cooldown ready for me. Are you having a big crit or cooldown ready for me? No, they do not have a big crit or cooldown ready for me, and I survive heroically as this game ends. My name is Drewlik, you've been watching Drewlik PvP, and as always, have a good one.